you guys? Welcome back to another video. So in this video, I want to talk about what to expect when a dismissive avoidant reaches out to you. And this can be at any random moment, after you've gone no contact or even after they ghost you. It can be for birthdays or holidays, at any time. When they decide to finally reach out, a lot of times they don't really know what to say. So they may send a text with an indirect message. They may send an emoji. They may send a song. They may reach out to you over social media by liking posts or putting hearts or heart eyes under your posts to let you know that they're thinking about you. That's their way of kind of indirect communicating with you that they miss you or they want to see you again, without just coming straight out and saying it. But we're talking about a dismissive avoidant. This is how they operate. So when they want back in, it's like you know it and you feel it, and all of this time has went by and you haven't gotten over them, and a part of you want to see them again. You miss them as well. So what they kind of look for is for you to reach out first. And one of the mistakes that people make with their DAs is by putting words in their mouth and telling them how they should feel and what they should say. They have a hard time expressing emotions. They guard their emotions. That comes from a place of upbringing. They probably had to fend for themselves and be in this survival mode for so long until they forgot how to express emotions, because they have always had to hide emotions, or they never knew how to express emotions because there was no need to do so to them for whatever reason. But in a relationship, it's called for, and it's something they know that you expect from them. So they're willing now to say whatever it is they need to say to get you back, to get back in that good place with you. Again, it's not good to put words in their mouth. If they know how they feel and they know what they want, they should say it, even if they stumble over their words. Give them that chance to express themselves. But to not have anything to say at all is just not good. Even after you have met up and started to communicate again, when you put these words in their mouth, they're just going to repeat it back to you. So it's going to sound like an empty gesture. It's just going to sound like there's really no effort behind it, which it isn't, because you're telling them what to say as opposed to them speaking their own thoughts and emotions and their feelings for you. It's all about how they feel. So if you're telling them what to say, then it's really coming from you, not them. So that's kind of what you can expect out of the DA once you get that reconnection with them again. And you knew they missed you. You can feel it. And it's all there once you meet up. Now, I want to talk about what the DA should do once they reconnect with you and get that moment that they have been missing and longing for. The first thing they should do is to let you know how much they missed you. And they should let you know how they feel about how things ended. A lot of times the DA want to just jump back in with you like if nothing ever happened that caused the division in the first place. A lot of times when you grant them that for the sake of keeping the peace, that's not a good way to start things back off again. Even though you want to put it behind you, trust me, it's going to always be there, because the DA is kind of set in their ways, and you're going to see that side of them again until they break those habits of disconnecting from their partner. You need to address that subject right away, up front, as soon as you start to communicate again. So again, they should let you know how they feel about you, how much they missed you. They should say things like, man, I miss you so much. I think about you all the time, be thinking about you every day, all at work. I've even called other people your name because I be thinking about you so much. I'm just so happy to see you again. You know, that's how they should let you know they feel. That's how they should feel about you if they have missed you so much. They know you feel this way about them. But the moment that you finally gave up and said, you know what, I'm done. I mean, you know where I'm at if you want to reach me. You know my number if you want to call. You know? And so when they get that opportunity, that should be the first thing they do is pop out and just let you know how they feel. Just lay it all out. And then the next thing they should want to do is talk about compromising and where things went wrong and what they want to do better and where they see themselves with you in the future. And then you can catch up on what you've been doing since you've been away from each other, the silence and the distance in between. Now, an avoidant who doesn't do this, the first thing they do is jump into talking about everything that they've been getting into lately. And you never talk about where you left off at. You never talk about the relationship. They are good at avoiding, disregarding the elephant in the room. Again, they're going to only do what you allow. So it's good to let them know how you feel up front. Maybe let them know this over the phone before you even decide to meet up in the park. So there won't be no big expectations on your part. Because you know what you're dealing with them for where you left off. But if they want to show you this new side of them, they owe it all to you to put forth the effort to really pine for you and say, look, can you please give me a chance to just explain myself? At least do that much. And that is what you should expect from the dismissive avoidant. One or two things. If not, you're going to keep repeating that same pattern and, you know, those same dismissive avoidant traits or fearful avoidant traits with them. And if that's something that you feel like you can handle, well, fine with you. And it's definitely going to be fine with them. But if you want something more, you have to demand more of a person, especially in a relationship. So that concludes this video. Leave your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon.